guys. I'm jumping on tonight. We're going to do October, which starts tomorrow. We're going to do the Club Couture transfer. We're going to be doing it on a chalkboard, kind of a chalkboard, not sure. Hi, Christine. Okay. So, go ahead and find myself on here. How are you tonight? There I am up there. There I am right there. Boom. Okay, we'll get on here. Ow. Hi, Carol. We're going to get started here in a few minutes, in about a minute. We're going to be doing our October Club Couture transfer. I've had this for I've had it for about a week and a half now. I just kept putting it off. It's really cute. It's a layered one. I'll show you. It'll show you how you can do layered ones, because from now most of the ones I've been showing you have just been like one transfer and you just put it on and pull it off. This one, you do the transfer, you have to dry it, and then there's another piece you put over the top to add more dimension to it. I'm good. I am really good. So let's see if there's a way to make this font bigger. I can hear myself talk. Ooh, there is. Look at that. I might actually be able to read without my glasses. Maybe. You should see this font. I just made the font bigger and it's like taking up almost the whole page. I'm blind, I'm telling you. There we go. And then I'm going to turn my sound off so I can't hear myself. I might actually be able to read that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is October. This is how it comes. It comes in this little envelope. As a Club Couture member, you get an exclusive transfer every month. It's only for club members and designers. It comes in an envelope like this with the transfer and 2 packets of paste. The paste, like I said, the paste colors are whatever they deem for that transfer to be. So you get what they send you. Okay. There are tutorials on YouTube. With the Chalk Couture, you can follow Chalk Couture on YouTube, and they always have a tutorial on how to do that if you need to. I always come on and do at least 1 or 2 different things with it. Tonight we're going to do this one that says, "You are beautiful, don't change." It has the floral thing down here, and then these you lay over the floral, and it's the like the inside of the flower, the center part of the flower. And we are going to do it tonight in, not black. This is the board I got. I got this at the tea store, and if you're not sure what the tea store is, you can send me a message later and I'll tell you. It's not really a chalkboard. It's just supposed to look like one, so I am going to be waxing. I don't want to take the chance of this sticking to it and pulling up the black and getting or stretching the transfer. This transfer is an exclusive one. It's not something I can just go on and reorder a new one because I ruined it. Once it's done, it's done. So I am going to go ahead and wax this really quick right now. And then for the flowers, we're going to do the new rosewood. I like this color. And then the centerpiece of the flowers are going to be bumblebee. And then and then I have my shimmer frost, which is like what I'm going to do for the words, because I think that'll pop. All these are going to pop. And then the leaves, I'm going to do, not in that, maybe. I'm going to do this in the shimmer olive. Just going to grab some of this wax. Whip this up here. Just a little bit. You don't need a lot. We have a wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. My nerd coming out in me. Okay. This is brand new. I have not used it yet. I just pulled it out of the envelope today and out of the plastic sleeve it came in. So we need to cut this piece off here. Or not cut it off, but cut it, separate it. Yeah. Fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. Hi, Carrie. How y'all tonight? This is like really sticky, so I'm gonna really fuzz it good. Even though I waxed this board, like I said, I don't want to take the chance of maybe a couple more times. I am good. I'm good. Really good. Glad it's hump day. 2 more days and then weekend. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Now this does have, oops, let me get this on here right. Try not to talk and concentrate at the same time. This does have the registration marks right here. So when you do the layered part, you would know I'm not using the registration marks. I'm just going to eyeball it when I go to put the layered part on. Now the question is, do I have my heat gun? Yep. Got it. Okay. And I'm going to be doing the chalk and peel method. And that is where we chalk some, pull it up, kind of dry it or lay it back down real carefully, just so it doesn't dry. Because what happens if I went ahead and did all this and it dried, you have that chalk sitting on top of the transfer and the silk screen. And if it dries, when I pull that silk screen up, the chalk is just still going to be staying here. It's not going to be liquidy. It's not going to go through the silk screen. It's just going to stay on top. And it's going to pull it off and it's not going to look good at all. So we do a chalk and peel, which is a great thing. Okay, let's do our white shimmer frost. I'm going to do all of the words in the shimmer frost. Just going to pull that on down through the silk screen. Don't get too crazy and get into my leaves here. Put that excess back in that jar. Pull that up. It's beautiful. So now we're going to do our flowers. Oh, I'm going to leave that open. Hi Lorraine, how are you tonight? Why am I opening the black? Because it's sitting there next to me and I'm not paying attention. That's why. Okay, this is our rose. This is just a regular chalk paste. There's no shimmer to it at all. But it's, you can see, you can't see, but I can see it's kind of separated the pigment. So I'm just going to stir it up a little. And that just merges all that stuff back together. Nice consistency. And my green olive shimmer. Reach my squeegees. One more squeegee for that. Sorry, I'm concentrating because if I don't, I'll end up with green in my flowers. I really like this rosewood color. It's so pretty. Nice fall, kind of a, I don't even know how to, it's a nice fall red, like the leaves on the tree would be. Wipe off that excess. It's still kind of sticking a little, so I'm just kind of wiggling it off of there so I don't stretch it. Put that in the water. I have something in my eye. There's the comedy act for you. There's something in the eye. Now I can't see. So we're still not done, so we still need to put the centers in the flower, but that's what we got so far. And it's hard to tell, but trust me, this white, the only way I can describe the shimmer frost is when you get up in the morning and the grass is all with like frost on it. That's exactly what this is. It's all sparkly like that. Beautimous. It's beautimous. So now we're going to have to dry this a little. So we can do the layering part. Always want to make sure it's completely dry before you stick something over the top of it. And if you're not sure if it's going to work or not, you can also put another layer of wax over the top of it after it's dried to kind of protect it. Love them yeah, I love the sparkles too. Love it. Oops, got a spot. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to heat dry this. This is just a heat gun. You want to make sure you continue to move it around so you don't melt anything or burn anything because it gets pretty hot. This is meant to do embossing when you do like gift card or you do any kind of card making. They have embossing. It looks like glitter, but it's called embossing stuff. And this melts it. It gets really hot. And also, if it gets too hot, you want to make sure it's not too hot before you put the next transfer thing down. because it can cause the adhesive to melt and stick to your project, and it's kind of ugly and messy. And so one thing, it doesn't get too hot right here because this is plastic. So where's my, so we're gonna have to fuzz this again. We're gonna have to fuzz it a lot. And you can use any towel. It doesn't have to be one of our fuzzing towels. It can be any terry cloth towel, kitchen towel. I use my t-shirts before, my jeans. I wouldn't suggest microfiber because sometimes it doesn't leave the right kind of fuzz on there. Fingers crossed. See what we get. See if I'm putting this on right. Maybe I'm upside down here. Trying to put it on upside down. Okay, so we're going to put this on there. It is our bumblebee, which is kind of dry right now. A little bit of distilled water. And I'm just stirring it up with a little stir stick. You can use anything. You can use a spoon, a knife. You can use, I've used popsicle sticks before. Before we got these stir sticks, then I bought the stir sticks, but usually I'll use whatever I happen to have handy. A little bit more water. When it comes to layering, you want to make sure what you're using isn't too thick, because it can tend to pull the paste up from below. A little bit more. Just keep adding until you get where you want to be. And again, if you accidentally get too much in there so it's really like runny, just leave the lid off for a little bit and it will dehydrate and get thicker. Okay, much better. Better. So if you guys have ever thought about doing what I'm doing, I mean, if you ever give it a thought, we have try me kits on my website. We have anything you can buy, everything you see here, with the exception of this transfer and this board. You can get off my website. But starting as a designer, you can do in October is tomorrow, and that's the first day of the new quarter. And when you first start, newbies or new people that start have 6 months, which is 2 quarters, to get the 150 MPV that's required. So you always want to start at the beginning of a quarter, so you get that whole 6 months. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Okay, fingers crossed. I just pulled up some of my leaf. Okay, so I should have, because this board is not really a chalkboard. Awesome. It is a, I don't know what it is. It's not a chalkboard. It's just some board I got to look like a chalkboard. I waxed it before. I should have waxed it before I stuck the second one on because some of my leaf came up, but it still looks pretty awesome. So you are beautiful, don't change. So, and this all in here. Tomorrow, hopefully I can be on. Tomorrow I'm just gonna get on and I do door signs, the welcome signs that you put by your door. I have one that it's undone. It's not even stained or anything. And I've been wanting to do it. I'm going to do one side what says autumn on one side, and I'm going to stain it with like a walnut stain. And then the other side I'm going to paint red, and we're going to do a Christmas one. So it's reversible, so you can do autumn and then flip it over for Christmas. So tomorrow, thanks Christine, I'm going to come on and we'll probably just do the staining and the painting of that. And if we have time, I might be able to do the wording, but when I get on so late and then I have to get up so early, so kind of cuts down on what I can do. But we will stain and paint and talk, and that's what we'll do. Thank you for coming on tonight. I like this, even though the leaf came up. I will probably go back over it with that. But I really do like, and I don't know if you can tell, I like the sparkly too, but I love the rosewood. Like I said, it's one of the new colors this fall, and it's so pretty. So pretty. So, anyway, anybody have any questions before I head out? Speak now, or you'll have to wait till tomorrow. Or you can message me. Okay, so anyway, I am going to get off of here, get cleaned up, and you guys have a wonderful, wonderful night, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Oh, before I leave, hold on, I'm gonna get you guys all probably, sorry, hold on, I'm gonna show you how big the font was on my, oops, there it goes. It's flipping huge. It takes up the whole half of the page because I'm blind and I have to have it that big. Anyway, I just wanted to share. Have a great night. Bye.